How fortunate are we to live in a state that has this kind of leadership? Please join me in thanking this wonderful group of panelists. And we have plaques for you, too.
I forgot about the plaque. Thank you.
Yeah, a little jingle. Yeah, because they just had a grandchild and let her sing that. That's so cute. And I had forgotten about that.
I better understand now why the Council of Graduate Schools wanted the state of Illinois to lead with an opening summit. I think that they were cognizant of the fact that we do a lot of graduate education in Illinois. It's a big state, and we have every type of graduate program that you can think of in this state. And I think that they'll be very excited about being able to share some of what we've done today with other states that are planning to hold their own summits. I'm going to see now if I can translate into about a minute or two actions that we who belong to the Illinois Association of Graduate Schools plan to take as a result of this comprehensive and insightful conversation that we've had today. I think one of those actions will be that we hope that you'll all go back to your campuses and have your own conversations about the path forward and use the proceedings from the meeting to assist you, and that we'll try to make all of that available to you. And in fact, we're going to keep this website open so that you can let us know what some of the things, what occurred on your campuses that we might be able to share with our sister institutions. I think one of the things we learned from our government group is that we need to be vigilant about meeting and talking with our government representatives. And we'll all have an opportunity when we attend the Council of Graduate Schools annual meeting in Washington, D.C. that starts on November the 30th. We saw on one of the slides that we have Senator Durbin's office that we could speak with. We'll have a new senator, I hope, by then, and we'll have someone else to link with. We also saw we have Congressman and Congresswoman Lipinski, Costello, Schakowsky, Hare, and others that need to know the importance of graduate education in our state, and they are on key committees and can help us advance the conversation. Our leaders of business and industry offered us some great perspectives, and I'm so delightful that my dear colleague Nora Pat Small is here today, because she's sitting over there in the corner, and she's a historian, and she was one of the faculty that reminded me of the importance of the arts and humanities during our conversation, and I told her that she would have been very proud of Mary Krigo, who brought that up during our conversation, the critical importance of that element, and that their expectation is that our graduate programs will be current and be moving forward and creating opportunities for graduate students who are on the cutting edge. Funding, and from our university leaders, I'm going to see if I can coalesce this down into a couple of concepts. Changing the conversation is extremely important because we need to be looking at that pipeline from a much earlier time period to a much farther out time period. The power of positive thinking and a supportive network in helping our students get done. I thought that was very, very incredible. The power of focusing on what you do well and maybe not moving into an area that's not your strength. Constantly examining our efforts to do better. Competitive tuition, research opportunities, and ways to keep our best students moving forward. We also talked a little bit about having opportunities for faculty to be informed of the changing landscape and the changing demands on our graduate students. The importance of flexibility, listening, asking the right questions, asking the important questions. And while we've compared this to a path, a pipeline, and a walkway, I'm going to ask us to compare it to Apollo 13 and a spaceship. We're trying to figure out why some people didn't get on the spaceship, why they never landed on the moon, why they only got halfway back, and what are we going to do about all of that. But I think the best takeaway perhaps is that failure's not an option, right from that particular movie. I cannot thank all of you enough for today's interaction. Deb Ritchie is going to say our final words to bring us home, and then we'll be ready to move out. And I hope you have some chances to network when we get done. So, Deb?
So I was charged to give you a quick good morning, and now I'm charged with giving you a quick goodbye. It's been a great day. Thanks to all of you who gave up a day doing the important work that you do to spend time with us, with colleagues. Couple of business points. This is my last official event as president of IAGS. So thanks to all of you. I'm wrapping up my second year as president. We will be sending out to our colleagues on the listserv business information, including an information about slate of officers for next year. And we will plan to have a business meeting for IAGS, for Illinois graduate schools, at the Midwest Association of Graduate School meeting in Milwaukee in the spring. So hope to see all of you and more at MAGS. I know some of us will be at the Council of Graduate School meeting, but we will have an official meeting at MAGS. So my pleasure being involved with you as president of IAGS, and I look forward to continuing to participate in the organization. So thank you. Safe travel home. Enjoyed it.